Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am OracleUnicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Don't forget to check your moon, your zodiacs on my Facebook page. #OracleUnicorn. All right, so I decided to do a general collective reading. All right, so let's see what we got here. And I've got some interesting kind of new cards. They're not actually tarot or any kind of like oracle or tarot cards. They're like a game. But I thought it was really cool. I figured, hey, why not see what comes up? Some of the things that are in there, I'm like, what? They have a necromancer unicorn. They have like it's pretty weird. A chainsaw unicorn. I'm like, oh, these would be cool to use. So yeah, and they're unstable unicorns. That is the name of this game. So it is actually a game. It is not even this. But hey, we're gonna see what I get out of it. Hey, I mean I've gotten some weird things out of that other game, so why not? Here we go. Okay, so collectives. Okay. And the Sorcerer card comes out, so I can only imagine what card we're going to get out of this. And we have the Green Man. Interesting. The Truth Seeker, acceptance in one's truth. This is actually really interesting. And a reveal about a bond. This is very much masculine energy tied here. We have the open heart truth, speaker of truth. This looks like someone's about to talk about certain truths here about a specific bond, revealing important memories, heart connection. This person in this hiding, well, didn't expect to be walking into a reading like this. So, and letting go of the past back up here. And true magic and new perspectives. It looks like someone's showing their possibly showing their butt through a tricky situation, or resolution of opposites relating to survival, wholeness, and healing. Okay, so, well, let's see. Let's see what y'all get. Someone still has like a block they're working on. Obviously, I can see that here, tricky situation and intuitive decisions. Wow, 2 for 1. All right. So they're trying to make a score 2 for 1 type of thing. 2 for 1 issues here. Okay. Relating to this block. Wanting to get through a specific block to be able to accomplish a 2 for 1 type of goal. Looks like a baby is involved. Swift action, possibly relating to a baby. Information about a baby. Fast action. A swap. That swap and 2 for 1 keep coming out. And super nay. Greed. I was wondering if the poison card was going to come out, which there's poison cards in here. I was like, yeah, what? Okay, so let's see. Unfair process, unfair deal. Truth about an unfair deal. Unfair bargain, unfair contract. This is making a deal with the devil. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, I'll do it anyway. Oh, wow. So this is possibly trying to create or gain resolution about a child, and this is like super no. Like, there's no getting past this about this child. Huh. Wow. And y'all got the chainsaw unicorn. This could be, wow. This could be a cutting of ties with a masculine water sign. Or some of you are dealing with an unfair process tied to an elder masculine here that probably is just not. Some may be getting, in the looks of it, change it up a bit, interesting help tied to an elder masculine that more than likely probably is a water sign, possibly help in cutting ties and something. This is the sorcerer. I mean, this is the sorcerer with like an elder-like masculine here, and then the chainsaw unicorn. So that's just trippy. Classy. Creative thoughts and imagination. The classy narwhal. This could be a classy water sign. Someone that is pretty classy and changing luck. It looks like a lot of water energy here. And changing luck. Wow. Relaying to thievery. I thought I had one more. And rising from the ashes, you got the unicorn phoenix. That's pretty cool. All right. So there looks to be almost like 2 children involved for some of you. But also there's this imagination and dreamy, like this could be like of a classy life with your feminine, of a like water emotional dreaming, and a change in luck in this thievery energy. Blank thievery, by the way. It's not even just sneaky thievery. This is the blank thievery. Like, this is like looking at another player's hand and choose a card while you're looking at their hand and put it in your hand. So this is like dead right in front of you, like, I'm going to take this, and you're just not going to do nothing about it. And then rising up from the ashes. And this is tied to possibly earth sign masculine. But you're very aware, basically, very aware. And then there's, I feel like it's understanding what actions to take, relating to possibly this thievery or some sort of thievery or unfair bargain or process here or contract. What about the self-absorption energy, the hidden one, awareness and attention? Overload, caffeine overload. Be careful with the caffeine, I would say. Or coffee, possibly. Because that really messed up my intestines, drinking too much coffee. So maybe this is something going on with someone, your health, and it's like, yay! So this is possibly someone need to take more care for themselves. Drinking too much coffee and not enough food. I've done that. It curbs the hunger, so be careful with that. It curbs the hunger and eats at your intestines and your heart. It puts a lot of strain and pressure on the heart. Oh, look at that. You have, wow. Well, look at that. That's trippy. I just would say, okay, so oh man. I would put that there and this here. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you have this awareness and attention on the kids, it looks like. But then there's like this 2-for-1 going on again. And this is the self-absorption energy and hidden energy. This could be tied to a mother with the mother goose there. and some sort of shocking realization, I would say. Possibly a revealing of some lies. I'm like feeling that type of energy here. For some, this is possibly third-party energy. And then you have this, the bond and creation and promises, like possibly working on a bond, recreating a bond. And this is like the kiss of life, bringing something back to life, giving a new start or something back to life. But that's what the kiss of life means, because you're bringing a unicorn back from the dead. So like this. Oh, and by the way, this is a game only for 21 and up, so this is not a child's game. And then you have the OracleUnicorn card. I'm like, what? Like Unicorn Oracle. That's just trippy. I was like, holy cow, there's an OracleUnicorn card here, y'all. And it's totally here on y'all's. That's so cool. And this is being able to see moves ahead of time that you are going to be able to play, because when you play this card, you can look at the top 3 cards, add one of them, pick one out of those top 3 cards in your hand, and then put the other 2 in whatever order you want them to go into back on the deck. So with knowing that, you can use that information, understand what is going on here. You are going to be able to play with how you're going to play your next few hands. Possibly relating to love is what I'm seeing here. And some, this could be involving like change or kind of ties when it comes to dealings with children here, with having 2, technically 1 baby up there, which to me, I would say it's an earth sign, because they have a red baby, they have a blue baby, whatnot, they have a yellow. So I left those in there just to give a sign to what baby it would be. This is showing earth sign baby, but then we have a water type, kind of like a water sign baby over here. There's definitely looks like luck tied to this, but also blatant thievery tied this. And honestly, this is crazy if I were to reflect this on my own kind of interesting situations, because I have an earth sign sun, and that's pretty cool. I have a water sign sun, so I was like, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Promises and bond and creation, this kiss of life, and Unicorn Oracle. That's pretty trippy. I like that. All right, what about this reveal? What can you tell us about this reveal? You got Chainsaw Unicorn. That's just what? Shake it up. Wow. That's pretty funny, because this is the reveal. This is what's clarifying the reveal is shake up. Oh my God. I'm going to clarify more into it. I just wanted to play with this a little bit. I thought this was funny. Oh, and it's the rainbow unicorn. Look at that. And blinding light. Wow. And rainbow aura. So there's some shake up and a glitter bomb. Wow. See, this shabby, the narwhal keeps coming out, and he's kind of like a pirate narwhal with a torpedo. He's going to send some sort of attack, glitter bomb or glitter tornado, and that is basically return a card in each player's stable, including yours, to their hand. I'm not all the way for sure if that's a good thing or not. And then we have the llama unicorn here. This speaks of like innocence to me. This like rainbow aura. This is like this shake up for the masculine. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like the masculines have possibly a decision in love between a necromancer unicorn and a seductive unicorn. Wow. Necromancer unicorn and a seductive unicorn. Okay, so, and this is this. Your unicorn cards cannot be destroyed, so you can't be destroyed, basically. It's like this masculine has this upgrade here. And to the point you can't be destroyed. Like, all up in your, with the rainbow unicorn here. The rainbow unicorn speaks to me. Oh, wow. And the extremely destructive unicorn. Oh, with greed here. So, greed and money can be very destructive. There's a shakeup here in someone's realizations and understanding and physical healing here with this innocence. Focus on the innocence in life towards one specific path. That's really kind of debunking this necromancer energy and this seductive energy. I feel like that's what some of these masculines are upgrading in and no longer can be destroyed. It's like they become this destroyer through their own barriers. We did see this unicorn phoenix here. It's like phoenix rising up from kind of like just allowing things to just almost like allowing themselves to be a rug, pretty much. And then, but there's someone over here. This looks like another masculine here. There's like some sort of fight. Yeah, I'm totally hearing that. There might be a fight possibly relating to a house. Oh, for sure, you got it. And in the house, there's some sort of swap up. And then we have a baby, another baby here. Choosing. There's a girl here too, a little girl. So we have a blue boy, and then we have a purple girl. And then the stabby unicorn and barbed wire. It seems like someone starts coming at you with very harsh communication. Another glitter tornado to try to keep you bound still, mentally bound. There's someone watching here. There's a whip swap and watching. There's possibly, for some of you, a new person watching you. And for some of you, there's someone watching you to try to figure out how to pull one over on you. Because of the transparency, they want to possibly try to use your transparency against you. I mean, it's madly protected, just to say, like, that's just, I mean, just be careful with what you reveal, basically. But, yeah, well, this type of energy just won't pull it over. Yeah, there's, I mean, the fence ends up being put there, but it's like a freedom energy, like the mermaid, like being like an escape artist I see here, yeah, and being able to fix what was broken. And swift action, possibly tied to some sort of unfair bargain relating to a child. We have another baby unicorn here. And slowing down towards the reset button, change of luck, and exposure of oneself. Yeah, that's that survival there too. knowing your options and playing your hand just right. So this could be, the seductive unicorn could be tied to this necromancer type of person and a battle out, almost like with this rainbow unicorn, because this is just kind of like, ooh, I'm happy, you know? And this is just like very, yeah, well, I'm better and I can pull one over here and I can just lure in this way. Or this is an energy of, this is kind of like all three of these aspects are a lot of what your masculine sees in you, especially if you do like, you know, the magical arts, the arts and magic and stuff like that. So you could be very much like this. You could be like, your masculine could possibly see you as, you know, a very, you know, attractive person, you know, very, you know, attractive to them, very keep things, you know, lighthearted, but also you know, you play with the dark side too. So it's almost like your masculine could see you as, you know, the person of their dreams, the impossible to, you know, to have found type of person here. I see that too. And that's why there could be this kind of like battle between two people, but it's not really for this specific masculine that's in this rainbow aura upgrade basically. You're more than this. You're a unicorn, you're not a narwhal. So it's like, you're not this beaten up narwhal here. You know. I think that's all I've got to say about that. Yay, surprise. Some sort of surprise. This keeps coming out, and this is like turned into like the surprise card to me. Okay, so what else am I going to just kind of... The council. See, this is like seeking advice about being able to move forward and standing in one's power of themselves. And this revealing of understandings. I mean, it's the lightning card, and we have the masculine here, and this sacred mountain. So I mean, it's sure. Like, I really feel like there's this truth settling in about some sort of certain contracts, some unfair process, possibly tied to children. Some could be seeking advice, how to move forward in certain things. That is mainly what I'm seeing here, and how to deal with this in a way, because I feel like an energy, this is not going to go away. Yeah, seeking counsel tied to this person over here. They're kind of like, it's like they have their hand on a missile here waiting to just blow crap up. I just feel a lot of jealousy energy in that, for real. The magic of counsel here and the witness. A close stance. This unfair process is here for you to have wisdom, tied to love, emotionally cutting cords. And then you have the sorcerer here again. Holy cow. Seduction. Cutting ties, some of you, it's cutting ties with some seductive person. Because that's for some of you, that's all they want. That's all they want out of you. Plain and simple. And some of you, there is this realization happening that there's this flow to the beloved tied to a sorcerer. Maybe they are, like I was saying, all of this type of energy, like a total package to you. Like you keep finding 1 to 2, 3, 1 to 2, okay, let's say 1 to 2 of these in someone else, but not all 3 or 4. And the fourth one was shits and giggles, I've played that game. Well, this person has this and this quality, and that's cool, but I'm looking for someone that has at least a third quality. And then it's like someone finds someone that has all 3 plus another quality, and that's your shits and giggles quality. Like if you were to dream up someone, and you're like, oh, well, someone, real life would probably only fit 3 of those. And, it's like a dream come true if they have 4 to 5 of these qualities. And so it's your shit and giggles qualities. It's like, yeah, okay, this would be unreal, and that's what I'm seeing some people are realizing. This is this unreal. This is real to the unreal. And this is shits and giggles on you type of energy. Like the spirits are going, ha ha ha, look at this, So yeah, and there's this hunter energy. Okay, this hunting resolution, hunting a resolution and clearing tied to this past love and child here. The wind, this is intelligence. Let's see, that would be a message about hidden energy, about thievery, behind the scenes, rising from the behind the scenes energy about this. Sacrificing the old and familiar for the new and improved energy here. And this is tied to a fire sign. Some of you, your new and improved is a fire sign. Some of you, you're sacrificing the old type of energy, cutting ties is a fire sign. However, it really plays out in your situation. The shakeup tied to a circle. This is sounding like a magical circle here, like a group of people tied to a lot of this. About the ghost dance, luminous warrior energy. That's probably about that shifting, because over here with this truth and this unfair bargain, this is tied to those lessons with the shaman card. So it's trusting the process of this unfair bargain because of the lessons you maybe end up teaching. Oh, see, we have the drum there, calling in your higher self, cutting out secrets and focusing on the child. And a harvest, and moving out of stagnation of a standstill energy. This feels like a harvest of love. Okay. Pachamama. A gift from the, I would say, the energies of the spirits of the forest. Yeah, okay. That would be spirits of the forest here. Okay. Walking away from an unfair process. Got the 8 of Cups here with the competition here. So this could also be walking away from competition or walking away from an unfair bargain or process and moving towards battle and competition, possibly movement towards a fight. There's communication about judgment, and that is resolution of the past and being able to let go with that child over there. Victory and emotional balancing. Some of you, that's victory over Sagittarius, could be. Message of the classy narwhals, creative thoughts, the basic narwhal, change of luck. This could be messages relating to possibly a death in the family. If so, this is because it's needing to happen for a specific change in luck, and be careful of thievery when it comes to someone's inheritance. And there could be contemplation in this, but this could also be turning down an offer, allowing oneself to rest after they decide to possibly reject an offer. And then over the owl, we have a Queen of Cups energy here, and taking a leap of faith, and that's behind the owl. And this is blatant thievery energy here. And Wild Woman, 2 for 1. The Empress, moving forward. Mother Goose, awareness and attentiveness. Wow, okay. Being able to move forward, 2 for 1. Wow, holy cow, that is so cool. Because, like, I know, I call myself OracleUnicorn, and there was, like, a unicorn oracle deck here. I'm an Aquarius. We got, like, the Queen of Swords here with the Aquarian card, the Star card, healing. See, that's so freaking cool. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. So, yeah, well, clarifying the kiss of life, bringing something back from the dead, and this recreation of bond with the unicorn oracle. That's being able to foresee things, knowing the answers to certain things, healing, and tied to a air sign, which we had the air sign up there too. That's victory with the air sign. And then we have the Empress. This is over the Wild Woman. So we have the Empress here, moving forward into healing. That's what's up. I loved it. That was so cool. It's like the cards couldn't go, hey, yeah, this is all you. It's like, what's up? And then we have the King of Water here, down here at the bottom. And I did see the I saw the 7 of Swords. And that is thievery, which we have blatant thievery down there. And this is over that ghost dance and circle and the reveal. There's justice tied to it, giving up a fight or picking and choosing one's battles, relaying to a fire sign, a fire masculine actually, and fast action tied to this. What else we got here? Emotional reveal, definitely a for sure emotional reveal. We've got the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So some sort of something coming to light, and then there's like some sort of emotional outpour about it. All right, let's see what else we got. Putting the work, slow and steady process, tied to someone watching, holding back. We have a couple here, a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles here, cutting out confusion and being on guard. This is the hidden energy in all of this. focus. There's a focus of cutting ties. The person watching could be saving up towards 10 of Cups. We got the 10 of Cups that fell out here. And Tower tied to the 10 of Cups. Hidden energy we have here was definitely, there was juggling going on. Making a decision tied to an opportunity and heartbreak. This could have been rejection about an offer and a passionate message. Revealing about feeling left out in the cold energy in this Ace of Cups here. The wheel turning for a King of Swords. So this could be harsh truths coming into giving of specific truths. Oh my goodness. There was definitely a 10 of Swords going on when it comes to the home. Lying, stealing, all that when it came to the home. I have it sitting here right here in my face, like, and staying strong through all of that and really working hard to get one's justice and trying to save, to be able to move forward from what I'm seeing here when it comes to the masculine, because we definitely have the Page of Swords over there. There's like a behind the scenes Tower moment happening, tied to possibly some feminines. Some of you it's feminine, and some of you it's definitely a masculine relating to two different types of feminine I see here, but there's possibly three for some, and four when it comes to someone else's, when it comes to someone's mom. So 4 tied all together if your mom's involved. If you're not mom, if the mom is not involved, it's definitely 3 different feminine is tied up into this. And for some of you, yeah, it is tied to a child, which is why this 3rd feminine is there. There was possibly some sex addictions going on and some self-sabotaging energy tied to a home here, which is why that happened. But it's still, you know, in a way, some of these masculines feel like, well, I made my bed and I have to lay in it. I have to get through it type of energy. And that's that unfair contract and working through it. All the fights and having to walk away, but doing it right, it looks like. That's why there's a lot of rest. There's a lot of rejection energy. Slowly and surely getting through, putting the work into being able to move forward. So for some of you masculines, you're definitely going through this. Slow and steady wins the race, pretty much. Pretty much, I guess, do what you need to. I mean, obviously, you do what you need to do, but that's pretty much what I've gotten here, and this is pretty much what's been going on, really. That's about it. Picking and choosing one's fights, too. So, yeah, well, what else do I want to pull out here? Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay, so someone did come forward with a pregnancy, and they're seeking information about that. That was the first card I saw when I came and opened this. So for sure, there's like possibly waiting on some sort of, wanting some sort of possibly DNA test relating to some of this. Yeah. There definitely is more than what some of you thought was going on here. Oh, that's where that card went. It's the Magician card. Okay, so the Magician. Oh, that totally fits this right here for sure. Anyway, all right. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so there could be confusion about help or walking. Almost wants to say walking away. I'm going to start from the beginning over here. Okay, so there's a shift in some sort of awakening to this walking away energy from an unfair process, possibly. There is judgment and communication about this is tied to, it's upside down though. About a drug addiction, but it's upside down. That is weird. Okay, I'll leave that there. Relax more, it's working itself out. Surprise is a soulmate, and yes, cleansing regrets. So some of you, yes, they're cleansing regrets, and some of you, there's clearing up of STD energy tied to possibly a soulmate, or there's a surprise soulmate that's going to happen, and be careful about sexual energy with that. Listen to your intuition. We have yellow, new ideas and new opportunities. Union, possibly for union energy. Wishes manifesting. Empress and the moving forward. Attentive awareness here. Not the right one for you. Marriage card upside down, tied to the old and familiar with a fire sign. So a marriage upside down. There could be jail time tied to a masculine relating to a child, or this earth masculine is worried about jail time tied to a child or child support, basically. They would be worried about because of work, probably. There's probably work problems going on. And over the one watching, do you believe is over that? And creative, working behind the scenes, but creative is upside down. I admire your work. 10 of Cups, harvest, and the thunder energy, and the gods is over behind the scenes, and this tower energy. And then you already know who I am. But that's upside down too, and the gods energy was upside down here for that too. So let's see. Shifting in this decision with its ego death. Sowing your heart, that's tied to that 3 of Swords, that heart pain. You can hear me. Breakup, separation, witness, falling into trusting. And I miss your compassion, and no communication, but I see you. Pretty much is what I have here. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with my unicorn cards way more before I keep using them. Because I have to get creative with them. What meanings I'm going to put in a way with them outside of that game. Okay, release. I'm going to use freedom too. All right, release into freedom. Okay, I'll just do release. No, I want to do both. Okay. And I get one of these then. Just do this one. Oh, it would be Rooster. Of course it would. Keeps coming out. I mean, it can't just keep coming out and then not be played, apparently. Okay. Number 17, Shaman. The Song Within. To end sorrow and pain, one must have a keen sense of awareness, a clear and simple mind. Simplicity requires a great deal of discipline, intelligence, and sensitivity. It is not an abstract item. The shaman must summon inner strength not only of thought but of the soul. He must surrender, open, and release himself, as a cocoon must release the butterfly. Inspiration blows through you like the winds of creation, not blustering, but soft, like the flutter of butterfly wings on your cheek. As clouds part, the sun brings forth the wild sensations of the earth, awakened and bursting with bloom, opening the rich vitality of your inner heart. New visions burst forth from your chest with the clarity of an eagle's eye. Your soul knows the landscape of your destiny. Trust in this. Wow, release into freedom. And wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Brother to hawk, possessions are many and varied. This is how we define ourselves. Even those unattached to worldly possessions possess knowledge, attaching to ideas, experience, and name. Does a man with a feather possess the imbued spirit of the bird, or does the bird now hold the man captive with the man's desire to obtain knowledge? In truth, they are both possessed by the whole, the spirit and the rainbow containing all of life. The me dissolves into relationship. To be, to exist, is to be related. The true self is one of infinity. You ask, why was I born? And your life becomes a search for treasures. But the greatest freedom comes with the search of truth, the true self. To find true fulfillment and beauty, understand your attachments, own them and accept them. Be proud of your accomplishments, then release them. Freedom comes when your belongings no longer own you. And then Rooster. Okay. Number 30. I am Rooster, the rising sun and the break of day. I am vitality, I am sexuality, I am the internal matrix of vitality and then fertility. Oh, whatever. I am the time to act and the need to use force in creation. I am fire and momentum. While the feminine nurtures all things created, I am the force that shapes the created. I will guide it, I will give it life. I will mold its most useful form into place. Now is not the time to tend to worn out things, but to light the fires of new life. While you can acknowledge those times of stillness and acceptance, I assure you this is not that time. I am the creating, wielding the power of seed and continuity. I am the domain of reproductive potency. Unleash potential and start making things happen. I will give you the new dawn you seek. You are eternal potency. You are conception. You are dawn's triumphant herald, and you are Rooster. All right, very good. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I am OracleUnicorn. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sharing, you never know who else that will see this and be able to help them as well. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day. And if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. All right, goodbye, y'all.